Hello and welcome to Mikey Hikes. So today I am out at Schuster Park right here at the entrance to the Towpath. It is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. It's Earth Day, so it's a good day to get outside and enjoy some of the natural resources. So Schuster Park here, very small little corner park here. This was like a tavern. I'll get the camera flipped around here and we'll kind of walk around it and check out some of the placards. All right, so Christian Frederick Post, 7.5 miles southeast along the Tuscarawas River. A missionary post in 1761 became the first European American settler in Ohio. Post would erect the first frontier dwellings in Ohio. So yeah, so here's stairs, there's Tuscarawas River down there, and this is kind of like the beginning of where the canal, what's left of the canal, kind of starts to pick up. And we'll go down, we'll check some of that out here in just a few minutes. All right, so Schuster Park. So this site was the location of the famous Spring House Tavern, built in 1830. It was utilized as a hotel and tavern during the Ohio Canal period. The land was donated to the village of Navarre in 1976 by the W.A. Schuster family. So Bethlehem, founded in 1806 by Jonathan Condy as a, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, religious settlement. Spring House Tavern, a site Spring House Tavern, where canal boats stopped and watered their mules from the spring. All right, so this kind of goes along here, and then a lot of Italian immigrants settle going up this hill, and it got the name Italy Hill because of that. So you can see in the 1800s, Italian immigrants settled along Canal Street, terracing the hillside along the canal. Like everybody with a loud exhaust wants to come get on this video. And then we are across the street from the Define building, and we will save the Define building for another day. Okay, so let's make our way back down the staircase here to where the canal picks up. So this is kind of a loud area just because it is a somewhat major intersection for the village. It's where Market Street turns into Blau, and Canal Street intersects it, and eventually Canal turns into Hudson up the hill. But here behind me, this was all part of the canal at one point. Pretty much is all grown into here, but you can see there's still quite a bit of running water of everything that runs down the hill. And like same thing, like a bunch of rainwater and stuff runs into here and then dumps out over here into Tuscarawas River. So let's go over here and take a look at the river real quick. Okay, so I think I got a little bit of a quiet spot here between some of the traffic. So here's where the river comes down, heading south out of Navarre, on its way down towards Bolivar. So we're kind of like between Pittman Park and like Nichols Bakery right now. And like I said, we just come down that staircase that goes up to Schuster Park. So there's where the Blau Street Bridge crosses over to Towpath, and we're gonna head that direction, heading back into Navarre. All right, so we're on the other side of the bridge now. A little bit less obstructed view of the river. The gnats are already terrible. Very nice. A lot of motorcycles out today, but really it's a good day for it, I guess, if you're into riding motorcycles. So all this area back here on the other side of these trees was part of the canal at one point. And back there behind the bakery used to be a canal lock. The bakery actually sits on where the lock was at. There's nothing more than just a placard out front of the building that marks like somewhere in this area used to be a canal lock. So I guess let's head down there towards the bakery, kind of in the area of where that lock was at. So this area behind me where the corner of the building is, like up in that area is somewhere roundabouts where the lock used to be. So that would have been lock number 6. Yes, because 7, 8, 9 are in Tuscarawas County. So this was the only lock south of Massillon before you left the county. I think we might get to see some train. Whoa! All right, guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. So we're gonna watch a train hook up to some train cars. Those cars from behind the bakery. Pretty cool. Okay, so Navarre Village Green, and really that's just more for like this area over here. Goes down towards the river. That bike's really cool. There's another one of them down the other side. I don't know how much that just got on the camera, but I was kind of hoping that train car was going to come back before we got too much further. There we go, there's the bike. Before we got too far down the trail. All right, so this rock back here is a dedication to Ralph Regular. That's who the trail's named after. He was a congressman in this area for many, many years. And I don't think we're gonna get to see the that engine pulling them cars out here. I'm not gonna stay out here for too long waiting, but I do want to show you guys something else that's really cool before we end this video. All right, so over there is Mr. Deal's passenger car and caboose. He used to have another one. He did sell it. It sat right there where the wheels are at. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have that spur right there. Gets a little quieter going this direction. All right, so across the street, and if you guys have been paying attention, watching any of these videos, I'm on the paved section now, so we've seen this before, so it's really nothing new. I just figured I'd come over here and end the video. It's a little bit quieter. I was kind of hoping that train was going to come back too. That was, like, I did hear him pull his air horn again, so I thought maybe he's getting ready to cross 21 and start heading this direction, but I thought I heard his engines revving up. Oh well. But unfortunately, we're not going to get to see the train come back, I don't think. But did want to jump on and end this video real quick. Kind of a nice evening, really is. I'm going to go home, fire up the grill, put some hot dogs on the grill, I think. No, I don't think. I know. They are fresh from the store and haven't even been in the freezer yet. So go home, get the grill fired up, and get some hot dogs on the grill. Perfect for some springtime. Actually, at work tomorrow, we're going to grill out. We're going to grill some burgers tomorrow. I have some pasta salad I've got to get made up tonight. Actually, I might just make it at work tomorrow. Make my mess there so I don't have to make my mess at my own house. But, yeah. Awesome day out here in the trail. Happy Earth Day to everyone. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up. I very much appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I think we're going to wrap this up and we're going to end this video. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. So another ending to this video because the train is coming back. Let me get turned around. I don't think he's got a train car. I think it's just that engine. Yeah, there he is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool way to end the video. Let's end it with a train shot.